Okay, so Adam and Peter just closed on their house, and they are moving from novice to seasoned investors. And tell us about the experience.
Well, we've been in the market for another investment property for a few months now, and we heard about Joe from his blog, and so we met with him a while ago and kind of chatted with him about what we're looking for and kind of what direction we're headed in with investments. And he's done a great job working with us and sort of narrowing in on our geographical area and some of the criteria that we're looking for, and here we are. So, yeah.
The house that you ended up buying today wasn't in the same area that you had planned on looking. You want to talk about the different places, or you don't talk about the places, but the different times that you've made offers on homes and how many you made?
Well, during the process of working with Joe, we made a total of 5 offers on different homes in the Ohio State campus area and in other suburbs of Columbus. And each time we didn't get them, but 6 times the charm.
Yeah.
Are you pretty happy with this one?
Yeah, we're very pleased.
Yeah, it's a great deal.
Yeah.
So what do you want to say about like just that process of making an offer and not having it accepted, and then just moving on to the next one? When does that work, and when is that easy to do?
I think it works well when you're it works well when you're flexible in terms of the time. So if you're trying to move somewhere and you know that you need to start your job on XYZ date and you're moving from out of state, that's going to be difficult because if you find the house you like in the area you like, you're going to become emotionally invested. You have the deadline coming, and so it's difficult to walk away when you don't get the price you want. But in our case, we're very flexible. We own a few investment properties already. We've been around the block, so we're not constrained by time, and so we're able to be a little bit more flexible with money in terms of, okay, this is what we're going to pay. This is the price that it's going to work at. If the seller can't match that, then we'll just move on. So.
Yeah, and one other tip would be to act fast. When that house shows up on your listings, go see it and put your offer in as quick as possible.
Joe's been great with that. We'll find a house 10 p.m. on a Sunday or whatever, and email Joe right on the spot, and he'll be willing to meet us Monday at 5 p.m. And so it's worked really well, and that was one of the reasons we were able to get this house, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's all about being ready, and then when the house comes along, the house comes along. And for you guys, it wasn't about the location; it was about the numbers. And every house that you made an offer on, the numbers would have worked. And the one you ended up buying today, they're going to work real nice because I think you got a lot of equity there too. All right, well, looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, you too, Jeff.
Any last advice for would-be investors?
Check the basement.
Yeah, and talk to a seasoned investor who's done this in the past to get some tips.
There's some pitfalls, and if the deal seems too good to be true, it might be. So take a closer look.
All right, that's great advice. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Joe.